everybody, and welcome back to My Life in Heels. I'm your girl Tiffany Scott, and today we're stepping into one of my favourite seasons, and also one of the trickiest seasons for fashion. That's winter. Cold weather dressing is a whole different experience. The layers, the bulk, the boots, and the why is it so cold moments. Winter clothing can throw up its own set of challenges and some little victories. Today we're talking about winter coats and boots and how to stay warm while still feeling stylish, confident and feminine. So grab a hot chocolate, wrap yourself in a blanket and let's chat about winter in heels. Let me start with this. Winter can feel emotionally complicated for a lot of trans women. Why? Because when weather gets cold, we have to layer up. And sometimes all those layers can feel like they're hiding our shape, our femininity, and even our confidence. It can hide our femininity we fight so hard to express. I remember buying a giant puffer coat because I thought, yes, warmth. But it swallowed me whole. I looked like a glamorous marshmallow with anxiety. I certainly didn't feel cute and I didn't feel seen. But here's what I've learnt in the years since. Winter clothing is not an enemy. You just need to curate clothing that works with your body and your confidence, not against it. So that's what we're going to explore today. Let's start with the basics of anybody's winter wardrobe: coats. There are three main categories winter wardrobes will benefit from: a warm puffer or insulated coat, a wool or structured coat, and a practical everyday coat for wet and windy weather. So let's break them down. A puffer coat is the one that you reach for when your soul leaves your body as soon as you step outside. But here's the secret. Look for feminine shapes within the puffer world. Choose puffers that taper at the waist or have a belt. Go for mid-thigh or knee length to elongate your silhouette. Softer colours, creams, chocolates, dusty pinks, read more feminine. But sometimes black's practical. A subtle shine or matte finish can help dress it up. A belted puffer is a trans girl's best friend. It gives warmth as well as shape. Now this is the winter coat that can make you feel your most glamorous and powerful self. A wool coat is where femininity will shine. Even on the coldest days, go for silhouettes like wrap coats, which are amazing for defining the waist. Double-breasted coats, it's always a classic look. Long line coats for that tall, elegant vibe. Wool coats are perfect if you're wearing a skirt, dresses, or a cute pair of boots. They're warm, but they still let your shape come through. Think, I'm cold, but I'm still shining. When it's windy, rainy, or you're running errands, a good parka or technical coat saves the day. Remember to look for a sleek, narrow cut to avoid that boxy look. A fox fur trim just adds that touch of femininity. And go for darker colours if you want something that's versatile. These coats are lifesavers, but yes, they can still be cute. One of the most underrated fashion hacks is intentional layering. Not only does layering keep you warm, but it also lets you shape your silhouette. Some ideas. Thermal tops that are fitted help keep your torso smooth under sweaters. Shapewear leggings or tights add warmth and give a cleaner line. Long cardigans under coats add vertical length. Chunky scarves soften your neckline and add cozy femininity. Layering isn't about hiding, it's about sculpting, balancing, and staying warm while feeling amazing. Okay, let's talk boots. A winter essential, a fashion moment, and honestly, a gender euphoria machine. Here are the main types worth having. Tall boots, either knee-high or over the knee. These boots are incredibly affirming. They lengthen the leg, feminise the silhouette, and add instant drama to any outfit. You can wear these with sweater dresses, skirts and thick tights, skinny jeans or leggings. If you love feeling powerful and feminine, tall boots in winter are chef's kiss. Ankle boots. These are perfect for everyday wear. Just remember to look for slight heels, sleek shapes, waterproof or insulated linings for colder climates. Chelsea boots or block-heeled ankle boots can be both practical and cute. Snow boots, depending on where you live. For true winter conditions, snow, ice or slush, you need a real snow boot. But that doesn't mean you have to give up style. Look for ones with a false fur trim, neat lines, not overly bulky, neutral or feminine colours. Pairing snow boots with a long coat makes the silhouette look considered and intentional. Ugg style boots. Okay, they might be controversial, but they are iconic. Warm, femme, soft, ideal for casual days. Wear them with leggings, oversized sweaters or puffer coats. They're the soft girl winter fantasy. Here's the heart of this episode. Winter clothes don't have to make you feel hidden. They can make you feel seen, but in a different way. Winter fashion lets us play with textures, add softness through accessories, create shape with belts and coats, experiment with feminine details like fox fur, cozy scarves or heeled boots. But remember, feel confident and comfortable. It's validating to step out on a cold day and say, even under layers, I'm still me. And I'm expressing me on my terms. And don't forget to accessorize. A few quick tips. Wear soft scarves. Berets or a knitted beanie can add an individual look to your outfit. Wear gloves and simple jewellery that peeks out from under your coat. Accessories are the things that can really polish up an outfit. I put together a few different outfits to show you some of my winter looks. Some are more practical than others. Some are more sexy than others. So whether you're going shopping, walking the dog, or going out for a meal, I hope it gives you some ideas. We've been talking about winter clothing, but winter clothing doesn't always have to be dowdy. As you can see, I've got a dress on which is nice and warm, but it's still quite figure-hugging. And you don't have to wear boots. If you're going out for a drink, you can wear something like this. It'll keep you warm, especially if you're getting a lift in the car. And then you wear a nice pair of coats. It is a heels channel, so I thought I'd get my heels in before we go to the boots. This is a padded coat. I wouldn't quite call it a puffer coat. It's thin, it's quite flattering on your figure, so it doesn't make you look like a huffalump. And it's also got these tighteners in the middle, so that you can pull it a bit tighter to grip your waist if you want to, if you need to. It's very practical and nice and warm. It's also got a hood on. It's going to be like little Black Riding Hood. So, it's very practical, very comfortable. You can wear it with all sorts. You can kind of dress it up and dress it down. But if you're walking the dog, this is the ideal outfit. So this is an example of layering up. I've got a nice champagne satin blouse on, and I've got a waistcoat over the top, which will help keep me warm. And I've got this wool wrap over coat, and I've got a pair of short Ugg boots on, which keep your feet nice and warm. And I think this is an outfit that you could wear if you were going shopping, but it'd be equally as nice if you were stopping off for a drink or a meal. It's casual, it feels comfortable. I think it's quite stylish as well. So I've now got my trousers on, I've got my little boots which are dead practical, and I still think this looks quite nice. But each to their own. The trick is you've got to decide what you like. So buy something that you would wear, but make sure you feel comfortable in it. This is a white wool coat, as you can see. It's very warm. It was quite expensive, but it's the type of coat once you've bought, you'll have for ages, and they never really go out of fashion. I've got a wool dress on, and I've got a pair of my favourite boots. I love these boots because I can drive in them. So this is my last example. It just shows that you don't have to be dowdy to be warm. So this is a type of outfit I might wear for a night out. This is definitely a night out style of dress. I've got long over the knee boots, which are suede, nice and warm. They're not too bad to walk in either. You could wear this coat with a wool dress, maybe some fishnets and a pair of black Dr. Martens. In fact, I've ordered a pair of black Dr. Martens to do exactly that. So as we head into the winter months, if you're wondering how to balance warmth and style, remember this: you don't have to sacrifice femininity for comfort. You don't have to disappear under different layers of clothes. You can be warm, but still be stylish and confident, and still express your individuality, all at the same time. Your winter outfit should feel like a hug from the version of your best self. Thank you so much for spending this cozy moment with me on My Life in Heels. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share it with somebody who might need a little winter fashion inspiration. So until next time, stay warm, stay stylish, and as always, keep walking tall, keep it real, and keep shining in your own heels.